Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be going through a lot of pairs. So I'm just going to wrap up and then end on the 4 hour time frame, um, 2 hour time frame to actually not waste time. So let's look at USD. Sorry, AUD USD. Okay, on AUD as you can see we are just in a bit of a downtrend. When we take this trend line, looking at how the trend is going, we had a touch, we made it from here and there. And now you can see we are now on a resistance zone. Price managed to break this. Came and gave a little retest on this particular resistance. Now went up, had this particular order block, went back down, tapping into that resistance here. Now we want to see a little bit of pusher because price has switched bullish right now on the monthly time frame. Okay, so let's go through the time frame. So on the weekly time, so on the weekly time frame, we have price tapping into this particular zone and running back up. We have price tapping into this particular area and then running back up, creating a little bit of a correction. Okay, so in anytime you see an impulse, you see a correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, and we have this pullback which is approaching this particular demand area on the daily time frame, which we are looking to forwardly see the market tapping into lower wicks on this particular demand area before we get in another pump to the upside once again. So let's go to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, price is currently giving us a correction, and it has retraced almost 50% of the impulse. To check your impulse, just take your Fibonacci and click on the high of the day to the low of the day. You can see price has already tapped into our daily our 50% um, fib level. If let me just extend this quickly, 50% fib level, and then it's now on our 60% fib level, 61% fib level. And you can see from anytime price reaches around these areas, you want to start seeing price squeezing, maybe probably to the 70 or just start dumping from that area. Okay, let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour, price has actually broken this particular um, area. I think for a reason of liquidity, because you can see we have this tap and then this tap, when we have a break of structure, and then I think we have a demand area line around this area, which is visible on the 2 hour time frame. So my network is currently slow today. So this is the demand area I am looking at to actually take my sales on Aussie USD, and so still waiting to see how price react on this particular zone area. Just waiting patiently to see a little bit of break of structure, and then I take that entry, probably low risk, and then we take the downside. As you can see, this thing is just more of a correction than an impulse when you look at how price is actually reacting, and then we are looking to see price pumping to the downside. Okay, that is our view on USD, AUD, USD. So let's go to the next price. So let's see Euro USD, Euro CHF. So Euro CHF, I was expecting. Oh, sorry. On Euro CHF on the 2 hour time frame, you can see after I don't want to actually go on the higher time frame on this just to save time. On Euro CHF, we have price um, give us this particular correction to the outside, tapping into this particular demand areas, and then we saw this down that came with a lot of imbalances here, and Now we are looking for price to go back and fill this before bringing up the down to the downside, because price has currently broken structure, and I am currently bearish on the lower time frame, as you can see on my point of view and how price is reacting. And so I wanted price to tap into this particular zone that's being found on the left hand side, but price seems to be resisting and tapping and leaving liquidity. But yeah, we are looking at price to do that, because when you look at this more or less like a correction, and when you look at how it is, this more or less like um let me say a bullish flag. I'm sorry, bearish flag. I want to see price pump and then go back in. Okay, breaking structure, tapping in again, and then reaching our area right there, and then we see how we can take price back to the other side. That's what I'm looking on um, Euro CHF. But if price doesn't give us that, we are still fine, because the moment price breaks this particular structure, I'm actually looking to take a different approach, waiting for the next tap in. Then I take it on this demand area to the upside, taking the advantage, maybe probably reaching this particular demand area. Or then lastly, this is the last demand area I'm looking at before taking the down. As you can see, price is still bearish. So let's look at think, not my last pair actually. Let's look at AUD USD. So when on AUD USD, you can see we are on the cuff price. We are in an uptrend on the 2 hour time frame. Price doesn't seem to go anywhere. You can see this is actually uh, a straight. You can see this is actually a bearish triangle, and price pumped up, came back and retested to the next pump. Now price has broken, and then we are looking to see how price react to this area before then taking the next long short term probably, and then taking the next shots to the downside. See how price breaks it. Let's look at crypto, and that's BTC. So on BTC actually, I was looking at this particular, BTC, we have switched bullish for some time now, breaking structure, breaking structure, and now broke structure, but actually came to clear a little bit of liquidity that is lying now on this particular one. And let's see how it reacts to this particular zone. And you can see I posted this in my Telegram of Millis Trader. You can go check it out on Telegram. So this is what I'm looking at for the week. So hope you guys see what is going on. So actually, I'm waiting to see how price react on this. Maybe for a short-term sell, they'll move back up. I'm already convinced to take this long term, but it is what it is. Whatever happens, we just take it like that. So let's look at pound dollar again. And pound dollar actually is a very nice pair, exactly what I wanted. So I wanted price to just go in, tap into this particular zone, and then let's see how price resists. Okay, and you can see price has already tapped into it clearly. And now I want to see price maybe making some little bit of rejections, can go up, come and break, and then we take the down to the downside, probably reaching this lows. Anything can happen. Price can also break this, because on the higher time frame we are actually bullish. On the 4 hour, man, we are bearish, but on the 4 hour it has already broken this particular structure right there, confirming this structure has been broken, and this structure is not broken yet. So we are still in this particular area. This particular area is his playground that it can mess around, and that is what we're waiting for. So price already tapped into this, and we want to see how price goes back. And then looking at how price is trending, you can see price is just more or less like it was actually in a very nice bullish continuation flag, but price did break, and you can see price broke from here, then came down, breaking, and came and then managed to get a little bit of this demand area, all actually, then made this dump to the downside. Now it's coming back to this demand area, and anytime you see rally, drop, base, drop, and see price coming back to this particular area here, and then moving back to the downside. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button to help me out. See you guys in my next video.